Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Prescott now. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
First down, Cowboys.
Here we go. It's our time. It's our time.
He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First down, Dallas.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Harold Landry. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now Prescott. Oh, Prescott stripped. Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Prescott to throw it. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back. Here we go, 46. Check. No. Let's get off the field. Let's get off. Check 59. Mike 26.
Prescott to throw on 4th. And this is a rocket pulled in by Cooper, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far.
Pass interference.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Brett Maher on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. following the touchdown. Here's Marr to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
You shit, bitch. I took it. Fuck you, man. You're a bitch. We started the game over. You can kick it out of Brown's hole. Yeah. Take your little bitch ass up, nigga.
Mariota and the Titans break the huddle, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Watch the screen. Check your hot read. Wide. Get wide.
Mariota hands to Henry. He'll be dropped at the 30. The first broken tackle was there, but couldn't bust free. Xavier Woods, the free safety, up to make the tackle.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Switch up. Shit. Watch twins. Check 52.
On 3rd down, Henry. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Watch the whip.
On 1st down, Henry. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, 51 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Here we go.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Watch the safety creep. Watch the eye.
They'll run with Elliott, and he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
1st down, Cowboys.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Heavy on the edges. 47. Check.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott being chased out left. It gets it over the middle to Cobb. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 25 yards that time.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We take a win.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
36. Check 9. Here we go. 24.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
Check 3.
First down, Prescott. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Cobb. Sharp there with his feet, gets him a little extra space, and then drop just inside the 20. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando in this one. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. But they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Mariota gives to Henry.
So many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
On 3rd down, it's Henry, and they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're indeed going. It's Mariota looking deep downfield. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
They start on the ground with Elliott. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. On 2nd down now. It's Elliott. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Looking to throw. Prescott. Flush to his right. He's got his target. It's Cobb. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Prescott looks to throw on first. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
You like bumping your man all
The
the way
Titans
down.
going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Here's Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Get him, boy! Get him, boy! And it's third down.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Oh, yeah!
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Shift. Set. We're going to 53. Under.
Final play of the half. Prescott. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
6-yard line.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Too low, Watch out. 49, check 49. Switch. Check 24, check 24.
To throw Mariota. They set up the screen for Henry. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play, now second and 13. Mariota now. And it's incomplete. He was looking to find some space for Dion Lewis there. And it's third down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Off play action to Henry. Here's Mariota. And they get to Mariota here as he's dropped on the sack. Malik Collins, he's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. Here's Brett Kern now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Now Austin. Pretty move. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half, and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do in the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie.
This nigga ran and engaged 8, but he ain't worrying about my run game. I don't know, because I don't look at the plays frequently enough to know that.
Just like that. Just like that.
They'll run on 1st down. Elliott. 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 50 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. They've done a good job of holding him down in the first half, but he explodes for a big one right there.
Yeah, I've got an image in my head of him being surrounded by a bunch of people, really, with ropes and other things trying to keep him locked in. But eventually they got tired, too. And just as you noted, he broke out.
And it's a guy that usually you can only keep down for so long. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
It ain't bothering me for it to be on.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. A little bit of space there for the 1st down run, as that's going to get them about 5 yards. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
11 yards there, 1st down.
I remember watching Derrick Henry come out of Alabama and sitting with some scouts, and one of the debate points with him was, while at Bama, how often did he have to deal with contact near the line of scrimmage? They were so good up front that he often got to the 2nd level pretty easily. I think he's starting to answer those questions with runs like that. He's a physical guy.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10.
Mike, 55. Check.
From the gun, Mariota over the middle, and it's incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. You got a young quarterback. Maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that, because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide-open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
And another negative play there as they stop him again.
One. Mike 5-5, Mike 55, Mike 5. One. You better be afraid of me. Hey, check Mike. Box track. Here we go. Mike 55. Right there in the middle. 55.
3rd and long here for Mariota. Uncorks one for Davis. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. A big play that time for the Titans. 47 yards. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
Tight right. 3 down. Hey, check. 3.
From the red zone now, Mariota. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. And Xavier Woods with a pick. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
I think I'm Jay Hall, don't you?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I mean,
back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Here's Prescott. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He lost 6 there on the 1st down play. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on 1st down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays.
Here we go. He's checking. Crash. Shoot. Gun. Here we go. 54. Line in.
Now Prescott. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the 1st there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
Hey, just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down.
Motion. Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat. Pick me up. Here we go. Motion.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. He finds Humphreys. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, third down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves him from a 3-and-out. Mariota now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Throwing, Mariota. And right side, Henry's got it. Only 3 there on the screen. It's 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. To the air again, Mariota. He finds Corey Davis. Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. Another costly turnover, their second of this second half. And earlier when I asked you your keys to the second half, you said, hey, it may be trite, but I think it's turnovers. That's coming to fruition.
It certainly is, and let's face it, they named the game after it, right? So isn't it the most important thing?
What, the football?
Exactly. They named the game for it. Take care of it.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, listen, it's a team game. We know that. But where would these guys be right now, Charles, without their defense? So they take over here following the turnover. Defense did it again. But on offense, they have to feel like, hey, we need to do something.
You're exactly right. And you just mentioned it. The defense did it again. They bailed them out on a number of occasions in this contest. It's time for them to repay the defense at the least. Keep the ball for a while. Give those guys a break so they can catch their breath.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Walk 54. Walk 54.
A first down throw for Prescott. Completes it right side to Cooper. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at their 49-yard line.
Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. From the pistol, here's Elliott. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing here, Prescott. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
That's who he is, man.
Mike. Blue 18. I'm here all day. Watch twist.
A first down carry for Henry. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
They'll look to throw.
Go.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Oh, man, this was a defensive struggle right here.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And checking the timeouts. They do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys turn that interception into a touchdown. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. Well, in this one, Parker, we had some action all the way down to the final whistle there with the late points and then the kickoff to end it.
Yeah, and the best part about it is just seeing how teams battled all the way to the end. You know, didn't really matter. Scoreboard was pretty well set, but they still competed until the final whistle.
Good defense.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we sign off from Nashville.
Yeah, well, a great day for me, man. I really don't know how he just beats you like that, Jay Holly. The nigga's some trash to begin with.
guess I'm finna go. Well, you better, because I see me going on like a 4-5 game win streak against you. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm fine with that. That's gonna work out great. Just like tonight did. I mean, it's just, I sure appreciate it, man. We just find a way to win. Yep, back in first place. Oh, well, when I see you again, I'll be in first place. Pretty much. Oh, I wasn't gonna play another one anyway. I'm finna go watch Snowfall and take my ass to sleep. You ain't never seen Snowfall? It's a TV show on FX. It's about the crack epidemic in the 1980s in California. It's pretty damn. I like it. You know what I'm saying? No, John Singleton. You know. You know how to find them, J Hall. Sprinkle some hot sauce on these pinto beans. Cut me a piece of this famous homemade pound cake. Yeah. My grandma did a good job teaching me. That's that on that. Well, all right, J Hall, I'm gonna holler at you tomorrow, bro.